Hello everyone, my name is Vijay Thakkar. I am studying in MPharm Semester 1 at LM College of Pharmacy in Pharmaceutical Chemistry Department. Today we are going to learn about how to prepare benzilic acid from benzil. So aim of our today's experiment is to synthesis of benzilic acid from benzil. Different apparatus we require for our experiment like conical flask, round bottom flask, reflux condenser, beaker, pipette, glass rod and Buckner funnel. Different chemical reagent we also required for our experiment like benzil, potassium hydroxide, rectified spirit and concentrated hydrochloric acid. The reaction of the synthesis are as follow. Benzil is a 1,2-diketone compound having two phenyl rings which reacts with potassium hydroxide to form potassium salt of benzilic acid, and this salt is acidified with concentrated hydrochloric acid. Benzilic acid is formed. The mechanism of the reaction, it is a base catalyzed rearrangement type of reaction in which first step nucleophilic attack of the hydroxide ion on the carbonyl carbon atom of the benzyl to yield oxine anion. In the second step, migration of the phenyl ring to the carbonyl carbon, and then phenyl ring along with its share electron pair migrates to the carbonyl carbon, and phenyl behave as a carbon anion and its addition occur on the carbonyl carbon, and subsequently acidification complete the reaction. Here we see complete the mechanism of reaction in one animation. Now, principle 1,2-diketone on the treatment with hydroxide ion undergoes the molecular rearrangement to give potassium salt of alpha hydroxy acid that on acidification yields alpha hydroxy acid. For example, benzil reacts with potassium hydroxide to form potassium salt of benzilic acid, which on treatment with hydrochloric acid to give benzilic acid. This reaction mesh applies to many 1,3-diketone and is well known as a benzilic acid rearrangement reaction. This method is also useful for the preparation of the disubstituted alpha hydroxyl carboxylic acid. Now the procedure. Place a solution of 8.7 gram of potassium hydroxide in 25 ml of water in a flask, and then add 25 ml of rectified spirit and 8.7 gram of benzil. Heat the reaction mixture on boiling water bath for 10 to 15 minutes. Pour the content in a porcelain dish and allow to cool at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius so that potassium salt of benzilic acid is crystallized out. Filter off the crystals and dissolve it in 100 ml of water and add concentrated hydrochloric acid slowly with stirring until the solution is acidic to the litmus paper so that benzilic acid is crystallized out. Filter it, wash it through with ice cold water and dry it. Recrystallize crude benzyl acid from hot water by using charcoal. The melting point of the benzilic acid is 105 degrees Celsius. Now the calculation. So we know the molecular weight molecular weight of benzil is 210.23 gram per mole. We also know the molecular weight of benzilic acid 228.24 gram of mole. Now we first find out the theoretical yield of our practical. So if 210.23 gram of benzil gives 228.24 gram of benzilic acid, so 8.7 gram of benzil gives how much gram of benzilic acid? So theoretical yield is 9.44 gram. The second step of the calculation is to find out the practical yield. Practical yield is the final weight of the compound which we obtain at the end of our experiment after the recrystallization and proper drying of the compound. Now to find out the percentage yield, we use the simple equation. Percentage yield is equal to practical yield upon theoretical yield into 100. Before we start any organic synthesis, it is very important to know the material safety data sheet of each and every reagent which we use in our synthesis. So first of all, material safety data sheet of Benzil. The substance is a toxic to the skin. Prolonged exposure to the substance can produce the target organ damage. Hazard in case of skin contact, eye contact and inhalation, lung irritation. Now the material safety data sheet of ethanol. Hazardous in case of skin contact and eye contact. Mutagenic effect for mammalian somatic cells. Now the material safety data sheet of potassium hydroxide. May cause eye, skin or respiratory system irritation. May be harmful by inhalation or skin absorption. Harmful if swallow. Cause severe skin burns and eye contact. Now the materials safety data sheet of hydrochloric acid. Skin inflammation is characterized by itching, scaling, reddening or occasionally blistering. Very hazardous in case of skin contact, corrosive irritant perimeter or eye contact like irritant and corrosive of ingestion. Skin contact may produce burns. Inhalation of the spray mist may produce severe irritation on the respiratory tract characterized by coughing, choking and shortness of breath. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any queries regarding the experiment, please put it into the comment box. I will surely answer it. Thank you.